everybody, I wanted to give you a quick walkthrough on how to complete written work in British literature. Now, all assignments are going to be found in the classroom content. The reason why you will find them in the content versus the Dropbox is because I individualize learning to meet each student's needs. So this is an example of what a module in the classroom will look like. And you will only see the assignment that is meant for you to be completed, but it's going to be on the page before the Dropbox. In the Dropbox, you'll find assignment directions. That kind of gives you a quick overview of how to complete the assignment successfully, and it goes over the instructions. So what you'll do is you'll click the link to the assignment. Now, all work in this class that's written work, I provide to you through Google Docs. They'll either be completed on Google Slides or a Google Doc, depending on the assignment. This assignment example is done on a slide. So there are a few different ways that you can complete your work. If you are a person who says, I don't want to use Google Slides, don't even ask me to, it's confusing, I hate it, that's fine. What you can do is you can hit File, and you'll download as, and then you can either work in Microsoft, if it's like a slide, you'll be working in Microsoft PowerPoint, or if it's a Google Doc, you'll just download it as a Microsoft Word. So you'll download the file, open it, and here you would go ahead and enable editing, and then you'll complete your work as you would typically do, and that you probably are more experienced in doing. I am a huge fan of Google Docs because you can never lose a Google Doc. You can work on a Google Doc wherever you are. So if you are someone who might have to work at mom's house at some point and then work at dad's house at some point, you don't have to worry about taking your computer back and forth. You can work on a computer at somebody's house, and then you can work on a Google Doc wherever you are. It's not saved to your computer. So in the classroom, if you choose to work in Google Docs, you need to first of all make sure that you're logged into Gmail. I will not see your Gmail account. I won't see your email or anything. You just need to make sure for this next step that you are in fact logged into your Google account. So you'll hit File, Make a Copy, and you'll make sure that you make a copy of the entire thing. The reason why you have to make a copy is because this is the master sheet that the entire everybody else who has been given that version of the assignment sees. So if you request permission to access it or request permission to edit it, then everybody else would see that. So you want to make sure that you make a copy because this is your own personal version that you would be making. So once you do that, you're able to answer the questions that are provided to you on the assignment. All right, so let's say you've completed your assignment. Now what? Then you need to go to the Dropbox. If you decided that you wanted to complete your assignment with a Microsoft Word program, you've downloaded it, then you can just upload that file and you're good to go. But if you decide to work in Google Docs, which is what I recommend, there are two ways that you can do this. First of all, you can hit File. Once you have finished your assignment, you can just hit File, Download as PDF. Then go back to the Dropbox, upload, go to your downloads, open, and you can submit your work that way. Or this way is a little more complicated, but some students prefer to do it this way. You can hit File, Share, change the access to anybody with link, copy link, upload any old document that you want into the folder and then post your link there. If you want my personal opinion, I think that just downloading a copy with the PDF and then uploading it to the Dropbox is your easiest way. So, again, the benefits of using Google Docs: you can never lose a Google Doc; it gets saved. You can work on it from anywhere. Real quick again, if you want to work in Microsoft programs instead, you would just hit, when you get to the assignment, you just go to download as your Microsoft program, and you can complete your assignment that way and submit it as you usually do. Or if you prefer to work in Google Docs so you don't lose your work, you don't have to worry about that. You hit File, Make a Copy. Then once you complete your assignment, download as a PDF, then upload that PDF into the Dropbox. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out, and I'm looking forward to working with you this year.